For the second time in the year, Volkswagen is scaling back the production of the electric-made vehicle made right here in Chattanooga. News 12's Nick Hill has a look into why this might be the case. Nick?
Back in March, Volkswagen announced they were cutting production down to a two-shift model and asked for voluntary layoffs. Now, 6 months later, they are furloughing 160 employees in late October. The company says they are pausing production of the ID.4 because it isn't selling as well as hoped. Based on the most recent sales figure from the second quarter of this year, the sales of the ID.4 have fallen by 65% since the same period last year, which does not match the rest of the EV market.
Globally, EV sales are up about 28% compared to last year at this point. In the U.S., we've only seen about a 3% growth.
UTC economics professor Dr. Claudia Kramer lists two key reasons why Volkswagen is making this move now.
Because of the way that their battery is sourced. And so consumers now no longer can take advantage of this $7,500 subsidy, making their EV more expensive.
Other product sourcing methods are also causing issues.
A lot of their inputs and their supplies are being affected by the tariffs on China, Mexico, for example, whereas a company like Tesla, who has more localized sources, is not being impacted by that. And so Volkswagen is faced with either having to raise their prices or figure out other ways to cut costs, whereas other EV companies are not facing that.
This comes as the UAW and Volkswagen continue to negotiate a bargaining contract. Despite employees voting for the plant's unionization in April 2024, an agreement has not been reached. It has reached a point where some members of the Chattanooga City Council say they want to add their voice into the mix.
Councilman Clark and I would like to add a resolution to the next agenda, a resolution for council to consider supporting UAW's efforts in their negotiations with Volkswagen.
That resolution over whether or not the Chattanooga City Council should support the UAW's position in the bargaining efforts should be presented in the next couple of weeks. Reporting from the Volkswagen plant, Nick Hill, News 12.